Thanks for checking out Hemlock Mountain Outdoors. I'm Kurt. In this video, we're going to talk about multi-mode bug net and what that could possibly be. First of all, I'm about 6 to 8 weeks lead time right now for orders. I'm catching up slowly. Reason for that being, I don't want to give you a crappy hammock. So I'm not going to rush through. I'd love to be able to just bang these hammocks out, bam, 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 and just throw them out to everybody and be like, hey, your orders are done. But I want to make sure you're getting the same quality hammock that you'd be getting if work was slow. I just want to make sure everybody's getting a quality piece of gear. So to people who are waiting and being patient, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Your order is in and going out. With that being said, any orders for CoyotePacks or RedTails will be getting this update. And you might be thinking, if you got a RedTail, you might be thinking, well, I really wanted that zip around, or I really wanted that dual zip. You're getting it. And that's kind of the point of this. So this is a ready-made 10-foot RedTail. This is made with the parachute nylon. So this is like you'd see with the big box hammocks. I got some to test it. I've got a little bit more. I'm going to make a couple more hammocks out of it when I have time. It's really good fabric. It's just not what I normally use. But this is like a pine and coyote. But I use this as the test bed because it was still been sitting here, and I was able to upgrade this bug net to the multi-mode because it was originally a zip around. Now it's got the multi-mode. So what does that mean? This is a combination of zip around and dual zip in one hammock. So both the RedTail and the CoyotePack are going to get this. And I'll show you the different configurations to show you what I'm talking about. So obviously this is with the bug net closed. There's zippers on this side, and there's zippers on this side. So it's got two sets of zippers, which give you that dual zip mode. So you can enter from either side without moving the zippers, or when you're inside, you can reach out on either side of the hammock without having to completely reposition the zippers, like zipping them all the way around. Or if you're trying to adjust your underquilt, you can just reach out and do that. If you've got, like I'm prone to do, have my water or maybe snacks or something sitting on a stool or chair or a stump or something like that, right next to the hammock, and go out, reach out to grab it, and I knock them over and it falls to the other side. Well, then I can just unzip that other side, reach out and grab it. This gives you the ability to unzip both sides all the way up to the ridgeline, just like in dual zip mode or the original version 1 of the RedTail. Where you'd zip the net all the way up. And this can be done from inside the hammock too, which makes it nice and easy. You'd zip that all the way up, kind of flip the bug net over the ridgeline, and there are these elastic kind of ball and loop toggles here. They're tied on. Roll up the bug net, and then just throw the loop over the knot. Holds it like a toggle. I find it's best to do the outer ones first, and then roll up the middle. Seems like it gets a better, tighter roll up that way. And loop that over, and you've got your bug net out of the way. This is great when you're setting up your hammock, or if you're just kind of chilling out in camp and you know you're going to need the bug net later when you're sleeping, but you don't want to have it in the way while you're hanging out. So you can sit in a hammock, you don't have the bug net pulling on it, it's not falling in your face, it's out of the way, but it's still accessible and usable. You know, so that's perfect, it's great. A lot of people really like that option. I like that option. But sometimes I know I'm not going to need the bug net, and I don't want it there, and I want to be able to see as much clear sky as possible. So in those instances, what you do is, this is mode 2. Well, I guess this would be mode 3. Zipped closed is mode 1. Mode zipped up like that is mode 2. So now you want to go into full zip around mode. So take one side. It doesn't matter this side or this side, but you want to zip towards where the zipper attaches at the end. And it's pretty obvious where it is. There's a little tab on the inside. You can see where the zipper goes inside the hammock. So you want to zip that closed so that both zippers on this side are up top. So you got 2 zippers on this side over here, and then you've got 1 zipper from that side up top as well. Then all you do is take this zipper, go clear past the center point, and zip it around. So it all match up. So all 4 zippers are up at this end. You then roll your bug net up. And I've always found rolling it inside of itself works really well. So you got kind of this just enclosed ball of mesh. And then there's a piece of shock cord up top with a little rubber bead on it. You just pull that down around the bug net. And now you're in full open air zip around mode. And then if these shock cords are in the way, you just slide them. Just slide them out of the way. You can push them all the way up. That way you got full access. You can move your ridgeline organizer wherever you want. You've got both zip around and dual zip modes in one shot. No more need to choose between the two. You just get it now. And it's going to be for, like I said, for the RedTails and for the CoyotePacks. So they're both going to have this multi-mode bug net system. That's a real quick look at it. I hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. I really have no idea why that took so long for me to see that that was a possibility. But it is, and it's now not just a possibility, it's a reality on these hammocks. This hammock is available currently on the website. So if you don't mind the parachute ripstop, which I don't particularly mind it, it's a little bit heavier, but if you're not really that concerned about the weight, I really like that color, that pine and the coyote, looks really nice. But if you're looking for a camping hammock that's got multi-modes, you can set up that bug net. Come over and check this one out. It is available. And otherwise, if you want to order one out of the other colors I have, or a coyote pack that's made out of Hexon and is got the options for different suspensions and the different widths, you can get the same setup on those now as well. So I hope you guys like this, and I'll get this out in the wild. Not this one, but I'll get one out in the wild and do some shots of it, and probably talk about it on my personal YouTube channel a little more in depth and show it in some hiking trips. So thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for those of you who have orders out and waiting. Thank you for your patience as I get caught up after the move into the new shop and all the craziness that ensued with that. So I'm gonna make some dinner, and then I'm probably gonna work on some more hammocks. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.